Entitled mom demanded my laptop for her gifted kid. Big mistake. r/ChoosingBeggers. I, 28F, like to think of myself as a pretty generous person. But there's a fine line between generosity and being taken advantage of. And an entitled mom, EM, I encountered recently had no problem trampling over it. I work as a freelance graphic designer, which means my laptop is my livelihood. I saved up for years to get a high-performance laptop that can handle all my software without freezing every 5 minutes. It's my baby. So, imagine my shock when an acquaintance, a woman I barely know, demanded I hand it over to her son just because he's gifted. This all started at a casual gathering at a mutual friend's house. I was showing some of my latest work to a friend when M's son, about 10 or 11, peeked over my shoulder. He seemed interested, so I let him look. Big mistake. The kid was amazed by what I was doing and ran off to tell his mom. A few minutes later, EM swooped in like a hawk. EM, oh, wow. That laptop is really nice. My son is very talented with computers, and he could really use something like that for his school projects. Me, yeah, it's great for my work. I saved up for a long time to afford it. EM, well, since you're already established, you don't really need it as much as he does. You should give it to him. I laughed, thinking she was joking. She wasn't. Me, no, this is my work laptop. I need it to make a living. EM, oh, come on, you can always buy another one. It would mean so much to him, and it's not like you'd be losing anything. You can write it off as a donation. At this point, I was stunned by her audacity. Me, no, this is my property, and I'm not giving it away. She huffed and puffed about how unfair it was that selfish people like me hoard things while talented kids like her son are left with nothing. Then, she had the nerve to turn to my friend and say, "Can you believe how greedy she is?" Thankfully, my friend shut her down, saying, "It's her laptop. No one is obligated to give away their belongings just because someone else wants them." EM stormed off, dragging her son with her. I thought that was the end of it, until I went to the bathroom and came back to find the kid trying to unplug my laptop. I caught him just in time and said, "Put it down." He jumped back, looking guilty, while EM appeared behind him with an innocent smile. Oh, he was just checking it out. I stared at her. If he had walked out with it, were you planning to give it back? She scoffed, grabbed her son, and stormed out. Our mutual friend apologized for inviting her, but honestly, I just couldn't believe the entitlement. Some people really think they're owed anything they want.